Amari, you've been up here now a few times the last few months. Every time you say you feel like you're more of a priority here, when you leave here as this OV, where do you feel like everything's at?
Everything's in a good spot right now at Tennessee. I have a good connection with all the coaches, Coach Pope, Coach Hype, Coach Hosley. They kind of like walked it out this week for me, like showing me like where I'd play, like how they'd use me and different stuff like that. So it was a pretty good weekend.
When they show you kind of where they envision you being in the offense, is it kind of being able to be versatile and play inside and out?
Yes, sir. They use me as a combo guy, playing both inside and out. My quickness and stuff being inside, and then also being able to take the top off of defense on the outside.
What do you like about Coach Pope?
He's real. That's what my host was, Caleb and stuff like that. So they also said that he's going to be real with you. He's going to push you. He's going to be hard, but it's all love though. So that's about it.
What about Coach Heupel?
Yeah, Coach Hype, he's a great guy. I've gotten to build a connection with him a little bit over the course of my visits, and him coming to visit me got a little bit. I love him. Seems like a pretty stand-up guy. Like, he's going to tell you how it is. He's going to love on you and help you grow and stuff like that. So
you had this kind of marathon month with all these visits. Where do we go from here?
Probably just take some time to just let it marinate and sit over with my family and probably just have some discussions and not really rush to a decision, but kind of just take my time.
Do you think you're closer? Now that you've taken these last three, do you feel like you're nearing an end of this thing, whether it's 2 weeks from now, a month from now, or whatever?
Yes, sir, for sure. The official visits were big for me and my family. It was kind of like the close to being the last step as far as like making my decision. Now it's just time to really just like sit on it and just like figure out which is the best spot for me and my family.
How much do you want to kind of get it over with so you can focus on your senior year and kind of try to go back to back and focus on making sure that happens, not let recruiting drag into all that?
It's pretty important. I don't think I'll end up being in like a September, October kind of decision. It'll probably be late July, August kind of decision. But I don't really know at this point. I'm focused on winning the state championship and trying to go back to back for sure.
You're now taking those official visits to Alabama and Georgia. Now that you've gotten further into the process, what's the thing that stands out most about Tennessee? You've been committed to them for baseball for a long time. What now that you are getting closer to a football decision, what do you like most about them?
Yeah, for sure. It being an hour and a half away, it's a smooth drive. Also being able to play early. They kind of laid that out that about 3 or 4 guys are probably going to go to the draft. So I'll be first or second string, kind of come in and be able to play early. That definitely caught my eye. And then being an in-state kid, like the advantages that's going to give me, the accessibility that's going to give me, and stuff like that with being an in-state guy.
Are you kind of focusing on all three? Are those kind of your top 3, or is there a top 2 in your mind? Like, who are you kind of focusing on as you?
Yeah, I'd say those are kind of my top 3 choices right now. I have a great relationship with Miami. May shoot down there for an OV in the fall. I don't know yet if I make a decision before then or not, but those are kind of my top 3 or 4.